of the gun, it's Taylor. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. That'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And a dump off to White. It'll be a gain of 4. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
5 yards on the pickup. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture as now they've got a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Taylor. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time. Taylor now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. His carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Operating from the gun, Taylor, and incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play of this football game. Love. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Locke. That's out to his running back, Michel. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Luck now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, Locke steps away to his left. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Throwing now, Luck. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Luck. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Michael Thomas, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly controlled.